Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Well, that'll do for now. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. This one's on a good line. And we're already under par. And it's just one hole into this one. Looking forward to see what you do with the rest of the round. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Just striped that one. Well, it's going right by the hole. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Oh my goodness, what an approach shot. That's fancy. All righty, let's check the scorecard. And the fourth hole in this one is a par 3. Nice stroke, we're on the green. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. Little wee break to the right in this one. Oh! All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Beauty of a swing there. Oh, the chip almost went. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. 6th hole coming up. All right, hitting into an elevated green. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Careful with this one. This is from way out. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. So far, so good. Continues to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. 5 strokes off the lead. That's safe. Here's a 14-foot putt. I think it's breaking to the left. So far, so good. And after that one, 4 strokes off the lead. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. And 4 strokes back at this point. And that's another green in regulation. 12 feet to go. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Okay, this one for par. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. This one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. Oh, no way. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. This one's breaking left to right. Now that was a golf shot. And as we check the leaderboards, you're 4 strokes back after that hole. And now to the 12th. This one's a par 3. That's a safe shot. Here's an 18-foot putt. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Oh, just missed that birdie. And just tapping that in. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under, okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. And here's our second shot on the 13th. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Okay, green is elevated. Oh, wow. That left me speechless. Amazing shot from the fairway. Here we go. This one for birdie. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Nice job. That's in for birdie. And after that hole, just 2 strokes off the lead. Here comes hole number 15. Good shot. And this one's about 125 yards out. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Can we get a kick left? And that'll do. Grab your putter. Now this from 16 feet. Looking pretty good. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Ooh, there's a golf shot. And now this from 4 feet. And pulling on to the next hole with a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on a short par 4. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Drop this one for eagle, let's do it. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Nothing wrong with that putt. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right. We're on the 18th tee. This one's par 5. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. 5 feet to the cup from here. We're done here, and you've managed to play birdie golf, 18 under at the end of the day. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hello there, and welcome to this society event. Today is the final round of this event, and I am excited. Oh dear, look at that go. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Oh, look at you go here. Nice shot. And here you go. This for the birdie. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. And second shot here on the second hole. And this one is for the birdie. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. Nicely done, well judged. And about 5 feet to go. And fourth hole coming up. Well, you made good contact with that one. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. And this putt for the birdie. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. And the 5th hole is a par 4. Ooh, someone's not in the mood to lay up. This is fun. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. Going towards that hole. Oh, there we go. Dropping her in for the eagle. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Well done. And this one's about 130 yards away. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Well, the putt appears to be online. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Second shot here on the 7th. Nice chip. Okay, moving on to the next. And you are only 1 stroke behind our leader after that hole. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And 1 stroke off the lead. Good shot. And here we go. This one for birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And you are ahead after that hole, but by just 1 stroke. Okay, the 9th hole is a par 3. See what you can do. Yeah, it sounded good. Ooh, almost in there. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Oh, just slides by. I believe this is for your par. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Oh, I see you're using the downslope to your advantage here. Nicely done. I like what you've done with this hole. Just gotta drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Liking how it's turning out. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Hole number 11 coming up. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. There's a bit of an upslope around the pin. We want to be careful of that. I like it. I like what you did there. Here's an 8-footer. That was fantastic. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. You managed to get a good swing on that. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Here we go, 10 feet away. There we go. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. All right, here we go for the birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. This tee shot's looking decent. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Might be going a bit long here. Nothing wrong with that. This putt's about 14 feet out. Amazing. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And we've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Here's a look for birdie. Our current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Great swing. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Way to get that birdie. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. Like what I'm seeing here. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. This putt's going. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. And now to the par 5 18th hole. Yes, that's a good swing. Playing a little draw shot here. Nicely struck. 14-footer. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.